In this video, I'm going to talk about the 7 most common painful mistakes that people make after a breakup. So hopefully, if you're ever in that situation, you can avoid them. So mistake number 1. When people are experiencing a breakup, they often panic because they're in so much pain. And what they tend to do is they think of ways they can get their ex back, rather than taking that time to heal and then start thinking about moving forward, possibly with somebody else, somebody more suitable. Mistake number 2. They'll often ask themselves negative questions. Negative questions are questions where the mind will find a negative and painful answer. Questions such as, what's wrong with me, or what did I do wrong? So after breakup, it's important to pay attention to the questions you're asking yourself and eliminate negative questions and just focus on asking positive questions where the mind will automatically find an empowering response. Mistake number 3. Some people will agree to see their exes as friends, even though they're secretly hoping they can rekindle the relationship. People in this situation are pretty hopeful, and unfortunately, in many instances, they don't manage to rekindle that relationship and they end up being disappointed. Mistake number 4. Some people, depending on how the relationship ended, will obsess about battling with their ex. They focus on winning at any cost because they think that once they win, then they'll be happy. People in this situation often see the breakup as unfair and they're often trying to get back with their ex. Unfortunately, the longer they battle with their ex, the more they're living in the past and the more pain they're creating for themselves. Mistake number 5. Some people will start a new relationship just to get over their ex. So they've got a void in their life where they don't have somebody and they'll literally jump into the next relationship. The problem with that is they don't really think it through, and it's often a knee-jerk reaction, and they end up choosing somebody who's unsuitable and they'll end up breaking up with them in the end anyway. Mistake number 6. Often view the relationship with rose-tinted glasses. They'll start remembering their ex in very positive ways and kind of overlook the negativity. In this instance, it's important to have like a balanced approach. Look back on the positives, but also pay attention to the negatives as well. In fact, it's probably better to focus on the negatives because that will really help you to move on and really help you to distance yourself. Mistake number 7. Some people will focus on analysing a relationship over and over with their friends rather than moving on from it. All they need to do in this instance is tell themselves, the relationship is now over. I don't need to analyse what happened, and certainly not endlessly. What I need to do is I need to use all of my energy and my focus on moving on. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative, and hopefully you haven't made any of these mistakes. But if you do, don't worry, they can all be rectified. Anyway, moving on to a lighter note. If you want to become a bit more happier, I've created the 40-day happiness project. It's available at my website, thehappinessmermaid.com. I've also created a few toolkits to help people depending on their relationship situation. I've created a dating toolkit, the relationship toolkit, and the breakup recovery toolkit. Each of them have a 28-day challenge associated with them. So you've got like step-by-step action plan to help you in any of these areas. Again, they're downloads and you can get them within seconds over at my website, thehappinessmermaid.com. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye now.